Okay, I am going to go ahead and get started at 6:30. Today's session is on using Performance Matters and searching for courses, and we're going to cover a little bit about pinning a course and also registering for a course. So in order to log into Performance Matters, you can find the link on our staff resources page. And when you click on that, you'll be directed to sign in, and this would be your sign in on your computer, same password. Put you in, and when you come into the website, you'll be met with this main screen. So we're going to start at the top with the courses tab here. And when you click on that, you'll come to the courses home screen. So we're going to start here with the general course search window. And that's just this box up here in the upper left-hand corner. From here, you can search by course or section title. And I'll just demonstrate. I have a Bloom's course coming up, and the word Bloom's is in the title of the course. So if I type that in and click search, it'll bring me right to the course itself. The other way that you can search is by a keyword that's in the description of the course. You probably will not get quite a specific result this way. I'm going to put in the word parents because I know I included that word in the description. When I search using that keyword, you'll see that several courses come up, and I have to look a little bit more to find the course here that I'm looking for. But it might be handy if you saw the course, but you knew it was about a certain thing, you just couldn't remember the exact title. So it doesn't hurt to try to search that way. The other really efficient way to search for a course is to search by the course number. And usually this will be sent out via email by someone. And if you have that course number, you can type that in and it will take you directly to that specific course. So that's probably the most efficient way to search for a course. It will also allow you to search by a tag that's been attached to that course. I'm not sure that our district is using that feature on a lot of courses, but it's always something that you could try using. Right underneath that general search window, there's the option to click on advanced search. And when you bring this up, this is again another way to provide some more specific search terms for what you're looking for. So you'll see the same general search areas, title, description, number here, and it allows you to actually be very specific in using the word that you type in. So it contains it, it starts with or ends with. Those kinds of search terms might help you if there's a lot of courses that you need to drill down to something specific. What I think is probably the most useful part of the advanced search is being able to search by the start date or the end date. So if you have a certain range of dates that you are looking to take some courses, then you can enter those here. Another less efficient way, but also more comprehensive, is when you're looking at your course home screen to click Show All. And when you do that, it literally will bring up every single course that is listed in the catalog on Performance Matters. It's a good way to browse and just look at every single thing that's being offered. This is something that if you have a SIP day coming up or school improvement day where they're going to be offering lots and lots of courses on one specific day, it's a good way just to kind of see what all is being offered and start to plan your day. Another way to search is by subject area. So if you look right below that general search window, you'll see that there are, over here on the right, that there are different subjects that you can search by. So if you're looking for something with having to do with language arts, if you click on that, it's going to bring up all the courses that have been tagged as language arts for the subject matter. So that will also drill down some of the topics that you are looking for. The other way that you can search in that same area is by classification. So you'll see that over here, sorry, my screen keeps jumping. You can also search by classification, and classification is just a term that they're using to describe your position in the district. So when courses are created and proposed and then added to Performance Matters, as an instructor, you have to identify a targeted audience for your subject matter. And so if you have a very specific position, then you will want to maybe come to this area and specify what position you're looking for. So, office professionals, if we were to click on that, see if there's anything that comes up. Nothing at this time has been classified for that position. For teachers, you would select certified staff. So that should bring up things that are related to the general classroom. Another interesting way to search for courses would be courses that are tied to a certain Danielson cluster. So especially if you are a newer teacher and you're going through that evaluation process for the first time, and you get through the first formal evaluation, your evaluator may suggest that you beef up a certain cluster having to do with Danielson. So this would be another way to search for something specifically related to that. Another search feature that I don't think a lot of people are aware of is the calendar search. So here again, under that courses tab, you come up here, there's a little calendar icon. And when you first click on this, it's going to bring up just a small calendar. What you want to do is click on full calendar right underneath. And what that's going to do is bring up a calendar view. And this is especially helpful if you have identified only a couple days that you're available to take coursework. And so you can jump directly to the day that you have in mind and see what is being offered. So if we were to go to December 7th, it's going to show me all of the courses and their times of when they're being offered on that specific day. And then to read more about it, you would just click the plus sign and you get the description drop down there. Okay, so this is another really efficient way, especially if you're looking more at your availability as far as dates goes, to find coursework. All right, so I'm going to take us back out to that general course screen. I'm going to look for my Bloom's course and talk about how to pin a course. So pinning a course is your way to hold on to it in a specific spot because you're thinking about taking the course. You're considering it. You're not sure you want to take that final step of registering for the course. So you'll see here I've searched in the catalog. Here's my Bloom course. I'm not sure I want to take it yet, but I do want to hold it off kind of to the side as a possibility. If you look, there's this kind of grayed out pin here symbol to the right. If I click on that, it will pin the course for me. This does not mean I registered for the course. It just means that I'm holding it sort of like as a wish list, things that I'm thinking about taking. If you look up here near the top of the results window, you'll see show my pinned courses. You can click here and it's going to bring up all the courses that I've pinned. You can also, when you're back here in the main courses window, look and go through the courses that you have pinned over here in this section, My Pinned Learning Opportunities. And if I click on that little arrow to show them, right now I just have one, and it's right there. You can unpin any sessions or courses anytime by just clicking off of that pin icon, either in the catalog or here on your main screen. And again, this does not register you for the course if you pin a course. It's just holding it off on a list of possible options for you for learning opportunities. All right, let's talk about registering for a course. Again, I'm going to go back to my Bloom's course and just sign up for it and go through that. Oops, let's try it again. I don't know why that's not coming up, but we're going to try that again and search for something else. Let's do So I don't know why that's happening. So we're going to get out and go back in because it's being buggy and I don't know why. All right. So when you get to a course and you've decided that you want to register for the course, you're going to want to first take a look at the seats that are available in the course. So right now in my course, I have no one signed up yet. So there's 25 out of 25 seats available. That's important because if there are no available seats, you can be waitlisted on the course and you'll be notified if a spot opens up. But obviously, we're good to go here on my course. So if you click register, it's going to bring you to this next screen. This just kind of runs down the details of the course. It's good for 1 West Aurora clock hour. It's meeting at Freeman in room 112. Tells me what I need to bring. And again, has the dates that it's meeting. Okay, if you click next, then you will be registered for the course. It'll let you know that. You should receive an email saying that you have registered for that course. And once you've registered, a couple of things to keep in mind. Please consider if you're no longer available to attend a course, try to withdraw from the course before the day of, if you can. This is just a courtesy to the person who is teaching the course. As someone who has taught some sessions, it's always good to be prepared for the number of people you're going to have, especially if you have handouts, or just to make sure you have enough room in the classroom that you're holding the training in. Also, if you get a really packed class and people are waitlisted, if you withdraw, it opens up that spot for anybody who really wants to get in on the course. So to withdraw from a course, you can see in your main course home screen here the courses that you're registered for. So if you come here and you just click cancel, it is going to show you the class that you're withdrawing from. You can click withdraw and it will take you out of that course and we'll update the roster. All right, so we have a couple minutes left and that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. One last thing that I would encourage you to do would be to download on your phone the Performance Matters app. And when you do that, you're going to need to enter a code, and that code is case sensitive. It is capital C, lowercase z as in zebra, capital J as in John, lowercase y, capital K, and capital X. And once you enter that in, then you're unlocking your West Aurora access to the app. And there's a couple reasons having the app is convenient. One, you can browse courses on the go without having to be on your computer. You can also check in at your courses. You can bring up either your personalized QR code and the instructor can scan that, or you can scan the course QR code that the instructor might display during the course. You can also keep up to date with what courses you're signed up for, where they're being held, and any changes that might happen with them. So again, it's not something you have to do, certainly, but it's something that can be a good convenience for you. All right, that is all that I have for you. If you have any questions or need help registering for a course or withdrawing for a course or anything that I've covered here tonight, please don't hesitate to ask. I would be more than happy to help you out with that. Thanks for checking in.